You can run them down. Ha ha ha. You goddamn right. Do 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 do. What am I doing? I don't know. We're gonna sleep to rest MP because I don't know if there's gonna be a boss fight coming up. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Dun, 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 dun. Saving, stand-up adventure log. Over 108 hours of gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. Need to go grab a drink, though. I shall return and such. Alright. Got my water. We're good to go. Dun 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 dun. Bow bow. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Are these the same dudes as before, or are they different? I don't know. Liege Lizard, that's a completely different thing.
Alright!
Liege Lizard, the San Francisco tree. Da-na-na-na-na. Yeah.
By the power of the darkness!
Parallax. Yeah. Defeated. You punk.
Ho ho! I'm fitter than ever!
Rob reaches level 41. Do 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 do. 6 SCADA pointers. Yes. Two more new enemies in this area, apparently. Liege Lizard. The San Francisco tree, Dragonhide, Lucky Dragon's Wing. Regal reptiles with an aristocratic air, which is well deserved. Even dragons don't dare give them too much stick. Meh. They have 3 tails. What's up with that? You can't have 3 tails. You can't do that. Can't do that on television. Can't even do that on the Tail Network. And they got an eyeball in one of their hands for some unknown reason. I have no idea why. They just do. Dun dun dun. Defeated. Oh. That's a shame. That's a shame and a half. Dun 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 dun. Snag this. Magic Beast Hide. So I'm guessing we want to go back into the under thingamajigger. Say the same thing, sir. What is your problem? Why do you gotta say the same thing like a fart knocker? Dragonhide, there you go. I guess we shall go down here then. Do-do-do. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ruh-roh. Woohoo! Dose of strong medicine. Yeah, it's just a chest we already got. Just wanted to check if there was a sparkle spot or not. But sadly, that's not the case at all. Uh-oh. Yeah, I didn't know something was gonna happen.
Crivens. This place was in ruins the last time we came. But this is something else. Ah, it fair breaks my heart. Where was I? Ah, yes. It should be around here somewhere. Would you boys do me a favor and shift this little lot?
Excuse me?
Well, don't just stand there, darling. If I'm getting my hands dirty, you are too.
Nah.
Where does this stairway lead, Lord Robert?
To an underground passage that runs beneath the castle. It was meant to allow the royal family to flee should Dundrasil ever come under attack. Right. Let's get in there and see if we can find some clues to the identity of our restless knight, shall we?
I guess. Why didn't we ever go here before? A pool expert? Dundrasil Castle Dungeons. Investigate the dungeons of Dundrasil. Okay. Dun dun dun. Bum bum bum. So I don't think there's any enemies in here actually. You would think there would be, but no. I think there's like one chest or something. Or one something or another. So it's basically another sewer dungeon. Because, you know, games have to have their sewer dungeons by law. By law. There it is. 4 files of Sage's Elixir. I think that's the only, you know, like item chest thing you can get in here. Uh-oh.
Such pain. Such despair.
Nobody's forcing you to watch manga videos, sir. Just settle down.
How dare you? How dare you return here? Be gone, servants of evil! You took everything. You destroyed everything. You monsters! I will never forgive you!
Okay. He's got a
We
rapier.
chat with our friend here, but something tells me he's got other things in mind.
Boss battle.
Despair.
The Restless Night.
Stay focused.
He's got his, he's got the magic shield. Bottom? Big bonga! Big bonga! Are you kidding me, game? That's actually happening? I got cursed. Well, we can just do, benediction. Although, I don't know if he still has it, but I don't know, but... Right as rain. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Unbridled blade. Boom! Parallax. Aha! Everybody's sleeping. Except for Rob, he's kind of, you know. I think he just cussed me out or something. I don't know what that was. Benediction. Rob removes the curse afflicting Rob. Right. Boom. Flame slash. Boom. I block you, sir. I block you on Twitch. There's nothing you can do about it, you punk. Scrap metal. Boom! It worked! It even put a boss to sleep. What do you know?
I'm on fire!
That's pretty sweet.
Witness the power of a true disciple!
Bam! The fart knocker woke up like a pool.
Dome splitter!
Defense decreases slightly. Big bonga! Heh. That's what does the curse thing. So that's pretty obnoxious. Unbridled blade. Boom!
Pull your socks up!
Ba-da-boom. Parallax. Boom! Oh my god. Defeated.
We have carried the day.
4,000 experience, 3,000 gold coins.
You took my beloved Eleanor. You took my boy. I will never forgive you.
Wow.
Eleanor. But that's the old queen's name. Which would make you...
Erwin, last king of Dundrasil. Just as I thought. A great man, and a fine warrior too, as you've just witnessed. And, most importantly of all, your father. I'm sorry the two of you had to meet like this. What happened to you, Erwin? Come on, laddie. Look at me. What in the...
At last you have come. Long have I waited for a kindly soul to free my restless knight from his misery.
The voice from the dream.
You are correct, of course. Before you kneels Erwin, King of Dundrasil. All those long years ago, on that darkest of days, he fought to the last. The light of justice sustained him, and he refused to yield to the darkness. But with time, that light has waned, and all that remains is the tortured soul you see before you. Lost between light and dark, life and death. I beg of you, help him, free him from his nightmare. Shine the light of hope into the darkness of his despair.
The voice. It's gone again. Who is she?
That'll have to wait. Erwin here needs our help. But what are we supposed to do to help him?
No. Restless night. King Erwin of Dundrasil's tragically tortured form, a hollow shell of a man swirling with sadness on which the Gloomivore greedily feasted. The what now? Bum bum bum. Looks like he's got the magic shield equipped. Defeated. I cannot believe this is what become of poor Erwin. We have to do something about this, laddie. You're his son, eh? Why not go a wee bit closer and listen to what he has to say for himself? I, too, was party to the tragedy that befell this place all those years ago. I was sent to save King Carnelian from the monsters. Your father was a fine warrior. You must never forget that. Indeed. Free him from his nightmare. That's what the voice said, right? So what are you waiting for, honey? Your poppy deserves to rest in peace, and you're the only one who can make that happen. I guess. Such pain. Such despair. You took my Eleanor. You destroyed everything. I will never forgive you. King Erwin continues to mutter pitifully. Moving closer to listen? Yes. As he steps forward, you're suddenly transfixed by the void inside his father.
Do I smell fresh meat? It's been a while. Years, in fact. Well then, I need to make you nice and miserable before I devour your tender work and despair. Such pain, such anguish. I am helpless, powerless, bound by the chains of regret.
That's a shame. Ah! Oh, what? What the beep?
King Erwin, it is a great honor to be invited to celebrate this most special of days with you.
The birth of your son and heir is a source of great joy and happiness to us all. Congratulations, Your Majesty.
Thank you. Thank you. Aye, this is a momentous day for Dundrasil. I am truly humbled to be lucky enough to celebrate it with you all. My dear Sultan, King Gustav, allow me to welcome you both to Dundrasil. You honor us with your presence.
The honor is all ours, King Erwin. Truly, it has been far too long. 1,000 thanks for preparing such lavish festivities. Though, of course, we are not here merely to celebrate. Today's colloquy of kings shall determine the fate of Erdrea for generations to come. I, for one, mean to see that my people's interests are well represented. You will forgive me if I grow a little passionate at times.
It is the first time the rulers of the four kingdoms have ever gathered under one roof, you know. A momentous occasion indeed. But the reason itself is a momentous one, of course. The birth of an heir to the title of luminary is an event of unparalleled significance.
Indeed it is. Thank you once again for agreeing to meet so readily. Now, I have some final preparations to make before we convene the colloquy. I will come and fetch you when we're ready to begin. Guards, I don't suppose any of you have seen King Carnelian?
Yes, sire. King Carnelian is walking the grounds with Lord Robert, sire.
Okay. Follow King Erwin to the covered garden in Dundrasil Castle. I cannot believe King Erwin makes the time to talk to the ordinary guards like me. I'm lucky to be working for a man like him, and that's a fact. Yes, how can I help you? I could have sworn there was somebody talking to me. Must be my imagination. You know, because I'm a ghost and such. Top notch. Simply delicious. Wake Robin. What's going on here? How in heavens is one expected to bring a child up to be a hero and savior? The mere thought of that kind of pressure is simply terrifying. That's a shame. King Erwin has proven himself to be a wise and benevolent ruler, as well as a mighty warrior. And now his son turns out to be the luminary. He's certainly not wanting for plaudits, that one. Yeah, well, sometimes you just gotta deal with it, sir. How you doing? The rulers of all four kingdoms brought together for a great summit. There will be fireworks, I am sure. It's the 4th of July in Peoria. And lucky for me, I have a front row seat. The soldier doesn't move a muscle. He doesn't seem to be aware of your presence. Well, Well, that's kind of a thing. When will we get to see the Luminary? Honestly. The Luminary of Legend, the one who once saved Erdrea from the ancient evil. He bore a mark upon his hand, the mark of light. And now, the prince is here, and he bears the same mark. Not that we've seen it yet, of course. Naturally. Crivens, the birth of a wee prince, has brought the poshest folk from all 4 kingdoms to the castle. I've to be on my best behavior today. I wonder when the prince will be presented to us all. I can't wait to see if he has his mother's face. Doesn't it feel strange, though? Pinning the hopes of our kingdom on a wee baby. But I've no doubt he'll be able to handle it. I just hope we get to see him soon. There's no need to be so impatient. We'll get to see the baby just as soon as the colloquy of kings is done. I think they might be getting started with that any minute now, actually. I saw King Erwin head into the courtyard with King Carnelian. That's a shame. A damn shame. The birth of the Luminary brings the promise of peace for all Erdrea. Let us be as Yggdrasil wills it. Every day brings new reports of monsters terrorizing some village or other. The world becomes rather a dangerous place. Thank goodness the Luminary is here at last to keep us safe from the unpleasantness. Yeah. Nice tux you got there, Bruno. I really don't know why everyone makes such a fuss about the Luminary. He's just a character from an ancient fairy tale. He isn't even real. He's a caricature! Not like Sir Endrick of Eliodor. Now there's someone you really can believe in. A true hero. A most agreeable banquet. Yes, quite. By the sands, what a feast! And as if that were not cause enough for joy, the rulers of the great kingdoms are gathered at last. The birth of the Luminary is an auspicious event indeed. My own son and heir is also soon to be born. I must endeavor to celebrate his arrival with equal pomp and splendor. Yeah. The Knights of Dundershall share the same chivalric values as the Desert Knights of Gallopolis. But this is no surprise, of course. King Erwin is a knight himself. I am sure he urges his men to honor the pledge, just as His Most Exalted Majesty the Sultan does. Right. Alright, let's get the hell out of this room. This room's starting to piss me off. Uh-oh.
King Carnelian, Lord Robert, I will be convening the colloquy shortly, if you'd like to make ready.
Lord Robert informs me that the boy bears the mark, that he is the Luminary reborn.
That's right, aye. I've decided to present him to you all at the colloquy. The sight of so many people gathered to celebrate his birth has brought home to me how important he is. How much hope the light he brings represents.
Oh, save it for the meeting, Owen.
Don't take it to heart, laddie. The fate of all Erdrea hangs on the Luminary now. Not everyone's going to be happy about that. Right, it's nearly time. Why don't you go and fetch the wee one from Eleanor's chambers?
Follow King Erwin to the royal bedchamber in Dundrissel Castle. Do. How you doing? Well, there they go. King Erwin, King Carnelian, and Lord Robert, all off upstairs. I suppose the colloquy of kings will be getting started soon, then. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe they'll all quit like Vegastar. You never know. It could happen. How you doing? The Luminary, eh? I do wonder what life's got in store for the wee prince. Still, I don't suppose it really matters all that much. His mother and father are gonna love him no matter what, and that's the most important thing. Is it ever? Nearly time for my shift. Queen Eleanor must be delighted to have given birth to the luminary. I'm sure he'll be a feisty wee chap after all. His mother was more than a handful in her day. Ah, but you could always tell there was something special about her. Ah, listen to me talking to myself. Come on, you, back to work. Hey, they have the fireplace channel, at least. Why do they have to have the Colloquy of Kings on the same day as the banquet to celebrate the prince's birth? What have they got to discuss that's so important? Something to do with the prince, maybe? I think he's eating spaghetti and meatballs. That dirty whore. How dare you, sir? You can't eat spaghetti and meatballs. You can't do that. Can't do that on television. You can't even do that at La Gondola. That wee scamp's gone off somewhere again. Ah, I don't blame her. Banquets like this must be dull as dishwater when you're her age. I just wish it wasn't a me who had to keep an eye on her. I mean, Princess Jade of Heliodor is famous for getting into all sorts of scrapes. Ho 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 ho. Do 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 do. Went and such. Da na na. I don't think we were able to come down here before. I'm friends with all the royal families, you know. I could introduce you to a prince or two if you're interested. He's all dressed like Angelo from DQ8 for whatever reason. A Prince Crivens! Hee hee! All's well. I don't know about that. The Mark of Light, eh? Same one as the Luminary of Legend. Aye, he's a special wee fellow, alright. I want to have a wee look at the Luminary too, but maybe I'll just sneak off for 5 minutes. No one will notice. Until then, I should probably check in with the situation report. Ack, no, I cannot do that. The castle's chock full of dignitaries from all over the world, and it's my job to keep them safe. No situation report for you tonight, sir. You gotta work. The door won't budge. Because we're unable to leave. That's just the way it is. Bum 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 bum. The hell? There's a fight going on in here. What the beep? What's wrong with you people? King Erwin wasn't born into royalty. He was an ordinary man who became a knight, the best in the kingdom. Then one day he rescued Princess Eleanor from some monsters, and the rest is history. If that's not an inspirational story, I don't know what is. Maybe one day I'll get to... Ah, what am I saying? I didn't become a knight so I could meet some pretty lassie. I believe in the pledge, and that's why I've got to keep training my hardest. Sir Endrick of Heliodor, he's the one everyone's talking about. The finest young knight in all Erdrea, or so they say. And I can see why. That man's gonna change the world, I'm sure of it. Dose of special medicine. This guy just passed out. This is killing me. I think he slipped and broke his back. I think that's what happened to that guy. He slipped on a banana peel. Because there's always a banana peel. I've got to get even stronger. I've got to level up. I've got to get to at least level 9. Okay. What do we got going on in here? Guess this would be the storeroom. The storeroom. Dun, 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 dun. Looks like nothing's actually in here, just random barrels and whatever the beep. The door will not budge. That's a shame. A damn shame. Public shaming. Alright, so I think we wanna head upstairs. Da-na-na-na-na. Council chamber. This guy's looking out the window like a fart knocker. There it is, Erdwin's lantern. It's still giving off that strange light. I don't like it one bit. Ack, but this isn't the time for my doom and gloom. We're supposed to be happy that the luminary's been born. Yeah, well... what you gonna do, man? You're not gonna do a goddamn thing. Wee Princess Jade really does look like her mother, poor hen. She was so young when she passed. Okay. I guess so. Da-na-na-na-na. The door won't budge. I'm not allowed in the council room, even though I'm a ghost or something. I don't even know, really, but... what it is what it is, and such. I do feel honored to have been asked to say a few words when the prince is presented to his future subjects, but when I look at all these people, I can't help but feel nervous. It's probably best if I don't think about it too much and just focus on my ordinary priestly duties instead. Okay, that's fine. You just need to calm down, sir. You're gonna make a fool out of yourself in front of all the Twitchers. 109 hours of gameplay. Dun dun dun.